Another stock that will be on our radar is Dr. Reddy's on the back of the Q3 numbers that have been reported. Varsha is standing by to tell us, Varsha, how has the quarter been so far? Because last couple of trading sessions overall for the sector have been weak. Will the table turn for a Dr. Reddy's today?
Well, overall on the Q3 numbers, I would say Dr. Reddy's did beat when it comes to, net profit and EBITDA. Well, the growth which we are seeing was led by strong momentum in branded business, and the favorable forex gains have helped the offset the impact of lower Revlimid sales. Now, the weakness in US generics was cushioned by good growth in India, Europe and emerging markets, and the EBITDA margin impact was also, the impact that you're seeing in EBITDA margin was also led by new labor codes, and company is optimistic when it comes to semaglutide launch. Now, talking about the North America market, wherein the revenue was down almost 12% year on year, which was led by lower Revlimid sales, and higher pricing erosion in select products also led to the degrowth. While Europe, if you see, the revenue was up almost 20% year on year, and growth was driven by new generics business and RT portfolio and favorable forex. India revenue, if you see, was up 19% year on year. The growth was driven by innovation portfolio, new brand launches. Emerging markets were up 32%. Let's see what brokerages are saying. While MS maintains equal weight, though they've cut the target price, they say that the muted earnings growth keeps them equal weight. While Jefferies have maintained underperform, they've cut the target price. They say that the EBITDA beat on adjusted numbers, and the one-off expenses resulted in elevated selling and general expenses. While BofA has maintained buy, and though they've cut target price, they say that the Q3 has increased confidence when it comes to the base business, and the EBITDA, the next catalyst is actually a semaglutide. So every brokerage is actually, expecting the semaglutide launch. Now, we did speak to the management of Dr. Reddy's, that is MV Ramana, who's CEO of Branded Markets India and EM, on the North America business, and what's the outlook when it comes to North America business for the next 2 to 3 years. Do listen in.
So if you take North America, as you rightly said, the slowdown is because of lenalidomide. We will continue to launch new products in the US. We also have semaglutide launch coming up in Canada, and that would be followed later by the abatacept launch. That is going to be an important launch for us for the US. So volume growth on the base business, followed by new product launches, impending semaglutide launch, followed by abatacept. And as we do this, we will continue to look for opportunities, inorganic opportunities that would come our way.
Okay. All right, so that's the comment from the management as well as the analysis on Dr. Reddy's Laboratories. Question to Parag Bhai on the fundamentals, though not just of Dr. Reddy's, though please weigh in on that. The expectation was that US would be soft, and that has panned out, but the rest of the businesses are doing incredibly well. What do you make of that?
Yeah. So, and stock has also not done anything like Dabur only.
Yeah.
Like 5-6 years, I think the stock has not done anything. So I was just looking through the numbers. India is 20% of the revenues. It has grown at 19%. CIS in Russia and all those have also surprised the markets on the positive side. And Revlimid slowdown is known, absolutely known, right? So if they did a EBITDA of 2,000 crores in this quarter, suppose if we exclude Revlimid impact, I think the sustainable EBITDA is 6,000 to 7,000 crores, 6,000 crore minimum. Current market cap is 96,000 crores with 3,000 crore kind of net cash.
Right.
So I think it has come down to 15 times EBITDA, which is a business which is making more than 20% ROIC. And now whatever Revlimid has will come in the base, and now things will normalize. So I think it's a good entry point for long-term investors.
So you're saying downsides are completely priced in?
I would say that unless they disappoint on the, but as you rightly said, that this quarter at least they have shown very good India growth, very good rest of the, so Europe growth, very good CIS growth. So I think it's a good, I would say, good defensive buy. Where stock has not done anything, good company, good cash flows, and
if US bounces back in FY27?
But see, that is option value.
Sure.
If it happens, it is great. Then the stock will give you 30% return. But as of now also it is a very safe buy in my view.
Would you like Dr. Reddy's or some of the other players more in the
So
pharmaceutical
I would say that
space?
Sun has also corrected nicely because of that whatever rumored acquisition or whatever they have shown interest in that $10 billion acquisition. But remember, Sun Pharma also has 30,000 crore net cash in the balance sheet. And they also do $2 billion, which is 16,000, 18,000 crore kind of EBITDA. And that company also does $2 billion EBITDA. So, if in nutshell, if they acquire it, the stock price is also already corrected to it. So, of course, after the acquisition, market will also look at that acquisition very closely. What are the growth prospects of that company which they are acquiring? But I feel that the stock price has corrected nicely in Sun Pharma also.